I want to bring in attorney Gloria Allred. She represents the family of Halyna Hutchins. Gloria, thank you for being with us tonight. I think the no apology thing really rubs a lot of people the wrong way, especially seeing him with this reality show now. But at the same time, there's this civil lawsuit. I mean, do you think it could be the lawyers just saying, you know, you're not allowed to reach out to them? Could that be what's going on here?
I don't know. I have no idea what his lawyers say. But what I say, as one of the lawyers for Halyna's mother, Olga, her father, Anatoly, and her sister, Svetlana, is, what about human decency? It's the right thing to do. It's the moral thing to do. Maybe he's not required by law to try to contact them, have a phone call with them, you know, or FaceTime or anything else, just to say, I'm sorry that I was holding the gun that had a bullet in it that discharged and killed your daughter. Why does somebody have to be required by law to do that? It's the normal, decent thing to do that I think most people would do if that happened, whether or not it was an accident, whether or not it was reckless behavior, whether or not he followed gun protocols, which he didn't, for safety. He should do that. He knows that I represent them with other attorneys. All he had to do was have his attorneys contact me. I would have arranged the call, but never did that. Meanwhile, my clients are in Ukraine in a war zone, frequently having to interrupt calls with their attorneys, us, to run to a bomb shelter because a place is being bombed. And they have lost their beautiful, talented, loving daughter that they had a close relationship with. And all Alec Baldwin is doing is having his attorneys attack my clients. And, you know, it's just wrong. And to have this, you know, this reality show where, as you have mentioned, he shows the joy of being with his 7 children. Well, what about the pain that they're feeling at this time? He's never even said that he was responsible for Halyna's death. And they mentioned, okay, well, a son lost his mother, and that is very sorry. I mean, that is sad. And it really must be devastating to the child, who, by the way, is the grandchild of my clients. But what about the parents? Why he never mentions them, ever, on his show or in any other interviews in all those days? They are the parents, and they are still grieving every day. And, you know, what about this reality show? What's he doing on it? His wife is talking about now he has post-traumatic stress disorder from killing Halyna. Well, what about, how do you think the parents are feeling? They have
and he was reportedly suicidal. They say he was reportedly suicidal, that he shows remorse. I mean, do you think any of that is genuine?
I haven't heard any remorse said to the parents, to my clients. And look, we have a civil lawsuit that's been ongoing for several years. It's in New Mexico. And maybe he's doing this to try to make himself the real victim in this case for Alec's PTSD. He's got 7 children. He's a good father. Just to have, perhaps to have an impact on the jury pool so that they will like him and not think of him as being irresponsible. We don't know. But I can't say that that's not possible. And why does he not mention the parents at all? Why doesn't he reach out to them? So here's what we're going to do. A reality show is not something that's under oath. So we have now filed a notice this week with the court and served on his attorneys that we want to take his deposition, that's testimony under oath, in my office in New York. And we want to do it the Friday before Mother's Day. If they need to change it to another date, we'll be open to that. But it's time for him to testify under oath, tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. So help him God.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your screen. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.